Welcome to the online teaching services of St. Thomas High School, Mahua. Today, I, Richa Parekh, am here to start with unit number 12, Tenses. My dear students, in the last lecture, you must have heard and learnt what is verb and how to use the verb in the formation of sentence. In this chapter, we are going to study that how does a verb relate in order with time. Tenses are different forms a verb can take to indicate the time of action. Present, past and future are the three tenses in English. So here in this chapter we are going to learn about various tenses in detail. So how to use a verb in order to indicate the time of action. That means when one person is doing an action. Okay, so at that time, how to indicate that which is the tense, about what time of action is the person talking about, is what tenses teach us. A verb in a present tense tells about an action in the present time, that is now. So, when the activity is going on, that means, for example, if I can say, the teacher teaches English grammar in class 6th. That means the teacher is right now teaching English grammar in class 6th. The examples are given: cooks, reads, walk, is, buys, are. The next one is past tense. Past tense tells us about the activities or the actions which has completed in the past time, that is earlier. For example, cooked, cried, walked, was, bought and were. We can say the example: my mom cooked biryani yesterday. So here we talk about the action which was done previously, that means earlier. The next one is future tense. Future tense tells about an action in the future time, that is later. So when the activity is going to happen in the near future, we can term it as future tense. My dear students, these examples in the textbook we will solve once we understand what is the use of the tenses and how different types of tenses are to be used in order to generate it. So let's see in detail what are tenses. First one is present tense. Present tense is divided into mainly 4 parts. That is simple present, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous tense. Let's study what is simple present tense. In simple present tense, the base form of the verb is used. Simple present tense is used to show the activity which happens regularly. That means when the activity is going on in the present time, that means right now, or the activity which is happening on the regular basis, we can term such sentences or such tenses as simple present tense. For example, if I can say, I go for morning walk at 6 a.m. That means I go. Here the word go is verb. So it is the base form of the verb and it shows the regular activity. That means every morning I go for the morning walk at 6 o'clock. The next one is present continuous tense. How to write a present continuous tense sentence or how to identify it. A person trying to explain will use is, am or are with ing form of the verb. Present continuous tense is used to show the action happening right now or the action that are temporary or definite in the near future. That means the activity which is happening right now or will happen in the near future, but it is definite. That means it is 100% certain that the activity is going to happen. So such sentences are termed as present continuous tense. That means I am writing English grammar. Here the sentence indicates that I am writing. That means in the present I am writing that. So it is termed as present continuous tense. The next one is present perfect tense. The form of the sentence will be has or have plus past participle of the verb. So what is present perfect tense? It is used to express the action completed in past but said or told in present. That means the activity has completed in the near past but the activity is said in the present. I have brought 2 umbrellas. That means I have already brought 2 umbrellas. The activity has been carried on previously but it is said right now. So such types of sentences are present perfect tense. The next one is present perfect continuous tense. The structure of the sentence will be subject plus has or have plus been plus ing form of the verb. It is used to show the action started in past but is still continuing in the present. That means the activity that has already been started in the past but is still in continuation in the present time. Let's see the next types of sentence, that is past tense. The past tense is also divided into 4 parts, that is simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense. Simple past. The past participle of the verb is used with the subject and other parts of the sentence. It is used to tell about the action that has been completed in the past. The next one is past continuous tense. Was or were plus ing form of the main verb. Used to describe the action that began in past and often continued for a short period of time after the action started. So past continuous tense. The structure will be was or were plus ing form of the verb. I was going to school yesterday when it started raining. So past continuous, that means the action has already begun in past but it is still continuing after a short time of period when the action started. That means when the rain started, I was on the way going to school. The next one is past perfect tense, that is had plus past form of the verb. Used to refer an action at the time earlier than a time in the past already. Past perfect is used to express what activity has been already finished in the past and has already been told in the past. So it indicates the past form of the verb. Past perfect continuous tense. Had plus been plus ing form of the verb. Used to describe the action which is started in past, continued for some time in the past itself. That means the activity, like in past perfect we saw that the activity which already started and completed in the past is also spoken at the time of past. But in past perfect tense, when the activity has been started in the past and continued for some time in the past itself, that means even the activity is in continuation in past itself. So let's see the examples. Present continuous tense. The structure was is, am or are plus ing form of the verb. So present continuous tense, we are eating mangoes. Present perfect tense, we, has or have we can use as a structure of the sentence plus past participle of the verb. So we have eaten mangoes. Present perfect continuous tense, has or have plus been plus ing form of the verb. Reshma has been attending yoga classes. So in the same way we will see the examples of past tense. Simple past tense, Ami was my classmate. Mary cleaned Sumit's desk. The next comes past continuous tense. Balakrishna was crossing the ground at night. Was plus ing form of the verb. Next comes past perfect tense, that is had plus past participle of the verb. That is by midnight all the villagers had slept. The next comes past perfect continuous tense. While the villagers had been sleeping, the elephants entered the farm. So in this example we can see that the activity has already been completed in the past and the continuous action, that is the elephants entered the farm, which shows that the activity while the villagers were sleeping, they entered into the farm. So the continuous action is shown in this sentence. So my dear students, we won't be solving the activity today, but in the next lecture we will see the types of future tenses. We will discuss all of them and get a quick revision about it. The answers of this chapter will be shared you in the next lecture in the PDF format. Till then, the notes, a simple notes of PDF will be shared with you, which you need to revise daily and write in your fair book. Stay at your home and stay safe. Thank you.